those guys?
Your brothers? No.
Yes! Bam! Beginning to get on my nerves. Who are those guys? I couldn't do that. Could you do that? How can they do that? Who are those guys?
They fucking Diaz brothers!
I got you a gift. I know it's a little bit early, but it just came in. No, it just came in. I figured I'd give it to you now.
What's this?
It's Big Chungus.
What is Big Chungus?
Do you like it?
I don't even have a PS4. What is Big Chungus? Is this a joke?
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you forget, you're my #1 customer.
Welcome to the Hardline, broadcasting live from the future. It's 2022. Happy New Year, everyone. You can see I'm in the future from my new futuristic glasses. Phil Diaz here from Zaid Comics, and this is Monday night. It is 9 o'clock Central, 10 Eastern Time, and we are here every week, joined by the chat. You guys, thank you guys for being here. And this is, we hang out, we talk. My brother's going to be here, Brandon, who's broadcasting from the past 2021.
Yeah, I'm in
Where's
the
your
past.
futuristic glasses?
I'm
Where are your
still in
glasses
the
at?
past with my meme glasses.
Yeah, I'm living in some sort of a dystopian cyberpunk society, and you're just living in a meme simulation.
Yeah, I'm still living
right
in a
now.
meme simulation, yeah.
Let's see, we got a lot of people in the chat here. You see how many people are in the chat, Brendan? 30 people.
Yeah,
we
what
haven't
the
said
hell's
anything.
going
There's
on? They
30
think
people.
this is a Diaz Brothers show or something? What's happening here? Okay? Guys.
Yes, if you guys have not
4
yet,
days early.
if you like how we're looking here, you like my new glasses that I got for Christmas, then maybe you'll want to sub to the channel. Maybe you want to hit that subscribe button. You want to ring the bell for notification. If you're a newcomer here, and we do these every week. We do a Monday and Friday stream here on the Zaid Comics channel. A lot of you guys, I'm sure, are over on Ethan's, which I sent the. See, I got this new thing, Brent. It's called Big Brain. At the end of Ethan's stream, I super chat and tell everybody to come over and hang out with us.
That's a good idea.
On the Hardline. So thank you guys for coming over here. We're going to say a hello to a lot of you guys, but first we have to introduce some of the rest of the panel here. We have, of course, from the Great White North. It's snowing up there here in Canada. It's not Dale Keown, it's Simon Simbotier.
Hello, and what's up?
What do you think of my glasses, Sim?
Pretty goddamn cool. Doesn't it get annoying? Do you see the light from the other side as much?
Yeah, I see the light. Let's see how this looks. It didn't really do much. I shut my face light off.
Turn the monitor.
But yeah, this is awesome. And ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't been here for a while, you may remember this beautiful face. The redhead, the only redhead I allow on this panel.
The prodigal son.
Beacon.
Hello.
The prodigal.
Turned.
What's up? Beacon is here.
Nice.
And he is welcomed by an audience of 30 plus viewers. Look at this. We've been hard at work while you were gone, Beacon.
Nice. Yeah, I've been away for a while.
You have. All right, let's see who's in the chat here. I'm going to scroll all the way up to the top with this infinite chat. The first one here, of course, Shadowhawk is in the house. Sumo Thori, Mr. Von Stugel, Norn Rad, Lama Gigante, Bretsky the Great is here. The Fail Campaign, Kilo Papa, Fraud, Joseph Apolito, all these people. Pops is here, Eric the Guapo. Just watching awesome Eric the Guapo, a review of Aerith Saga today. Costello, Nolan Lockhart, Darth Fatass, Well-Read User, Eric Hutfuls, a lot of people in the chat. Now, this would be a good time, too, to add some mods to the chat. I think
that would be a great idea.
Yeah, we need some extra moddage here, some muscle. Admiral Wackass in the chat. Texas Mofo, Lord Ravener. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. And it is New Year's week, Brandon. It's New Year's week. Can you believe that?
Was this the last Monday of the year, right?
That's true. This is the last Monday. So if there was any time we were going to make over 1,000 subs, it would be this week, because
this would have to be
before the end of the year.
Today or Friday, right?
Yeah. So this would be prime time, and I said that over on Ethan's channel. I think we only need 30 more subs to get there. Can you believe that? Wait, no, 70. Strike that, reverse it. 70 more subs, because we have 930.
We have 939.
Wow, we went up 10 subs since we started the stream.
Wow.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
So about 60 more subs. So I have to tweet this out, too. If you guys are watching, tweet this out. We're going to be running for about an hour today. And I'm going to see how many seizures I could have on stream with these glasses.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're well worth it.
For sure. Amanda, where did you get the glasses, Phil? A little man I like to call Old Saint Nick. Christmas. Brandon got them for me for Christmas.
Yeah, they call me Old
So
Saint
where did
Nick.
you get them, Brandon?
I just bought them online on the internet.
As simple as that.
Yeah. Did you see how in Russia you can't deny Santa Claus? Companies can't deny Santa Claus. Did you guys see that?
Nope.
The company got in trouble. You have that as a topic?
I did, but I forgot to pull it up. So let me grab that.
In Russia, a company, I guess, was saying that Santa Claus didn't exist or something of the sort, right? But there's a law.
Here you go. You read this article here.
Russian government has banned a television advertisement for denying the existence of Father Christmas. The ad for an electronics store stated that Father Frost, Russia's version of Santa Claus, I guess, did not exist. The Federal Anti-Monopoly Service said the ad had broken rules for advertisers not to discredit parents and teachers. It said that declaring that Santa Claus did not exist implied that the parents were not telling the truth, so undermining the children's trust in them. I think that's great.
That's awesome. It's so cool.
You Santa deniers,
and
getting what's coming to you.
Yeah, don't be a anti-Santa theorist. Everyone's gonna think you're a freak. And the cool thing is, parents can't be wrong, which is kind of
The advertiser defends its commercial, saying it was aimed at adults, which is a lie. Everybody knows that all commercials are aimed at children.
I mean, today it's denying Santa. Tomorrow it's denying Easter Bunny and Tooth Fairy. Who puts the quarter underneath the pillow? Seriously.
Exactly. All right. So Snuggy Jr. is now a mod in the chat. Trying to look for some other good mods.
Well deserved.
Yeah, if anybody else wants to be mod, just let me know. Because I think Eric Huffles is just the only mod there right now. The Wrenching Past Master Dan announces. Not yet. It's not the Wrenching yet.
Did you hear this in
but
Mother
we
Russia?
are-
Santa Claus denies you.
Hope not. Mother Russia. Santa denies you. All right, we have Edwin the Ace is in the chat here. What's up, Edwin?
What's going on, guys?
Not much.
What's up?
How's it going?
It's going good. Nice to see Beacon back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Beak is here.
Look at the smile that he has on his face. You know what he's been doing this whole time he's been gone. Look at that grin.
Just been around the Australian outback, racing kangaroos and beating up dingoes.
Beating up
Dude,
dingoes. I'll believe that one.
You would do a great Bob Ross cosplay. What do you think?
I could. Yeah, I probably could. Yeah, potentially.
Too bad he wasn't Australian. Jimmy Reyes is in the chat. I saw Jim Cox, a wild Jim Cox earlier. Mike TV Dub is here too. Cam. See, here's the thing. So last night, you guys probably didn't see this, but Patrick Thomas Parnell was drunk off his ass at the casino, the Hard Rock Casino, at a bar. And he was talking about people in CG should meet up more. Everybody's, we're all friends online, but they should do these meetups. And then he got stiff-armed by Ethan and Mark Fulton because he invited them out to a casino, and they denied him. And then Cam reminded me the time where we were supposed to meet up at C2E2, and then he stiff-armed me. So we know who our friends are in real life.
Yeah, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, and that was probably the last convention. That was probably the last C2E2.
Yeah, maybe. And look at us now.
Look at us now. 37 viewers in the chat. Look at us now.
Yeah.
Look at us. I said I was sorry. Yeah.
I had already forgot. So I don't know what he's talking about.
Brandon forgot.
Yeah, Phil never
let's see.
forgets. It'll be mentioned this 10 years from now. No?
Yeah. Is someone sawing their mic? Probably Ace. He's always sawing his mic.
I think I'm good this time.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
Sim's already muted.
Yeah,
Exactly. So you know.
No, it was Ace. I unmuted him, but maybe it's a built-in saw.
It's a Geiger counter.
I hung out with Camel, Steve Dye, and Cecil. Great guys. I wouldn't brag about that. Especially the Camel part. Did you see his wheelchair? Camel has a notable wheelchair. His wife pushes him around in.
Are you talking about Chimeras?
Camel Moon.
Yeah, that is the dream, though. Yeah, you have a.
You sure about that? You get a DNA test?
Even though Camel Moon and Chimera do both look like they're 14 years old. That's a fact. All right, let's get into some topics, everybody. Edwin Wacka says wheelchair supremacist. Supremacist?
Yeah, wheelchair supremacy.
Supremacy.
Yeah. Some
Thanks
people
for
think that
joining the
wheelchairs
show.
are better than walking.
I don't see how that's possible. All right, let's get into some movie news, guys. We always talk about movie news first off. And some notable movies came out in the past couple weeks. All right. We talked about last week how I was denied the viewing or the end of Spider-Man. You guys remember this?
Mm-hmm.
I was halfway through the film and had to take an emergency exit due to my girlfriend, and haven't seen it since. So, but I got the gist. I'm sure there's more at the end of the movie, but some future theories have come out. Fan theories. Everybody loves fan theories when they're super fans of a movie franchise. What do you guys think about this?
I feel like this might be the reason why it came out earlier today that Marissa Tomei wanted the character to be a homosexual. Remember, she wanted Aunt May to
That's
be
true.
lesbian. That could be caused by this. In fact, wasn't
And
that plot line of an episode of Seinfeld?
It's canonical.
Where Costanza's wife.
It's canonical. George
So-
Costanza drives women to be lesbians.
Oh boy.
What do you guys? Marissa Tomei's hot though.
Yeah, she's a looker. I'd like this. I think this could be hilarious. I think they've already cast some really interesting castings in the MCU for Spider-Man, and
Wait
I
a
think
minute. Is she a
Alexander?
Is she herself a lesbian?
I don't think
Because
so.
otherwise she couldn't play the part.
Oh my god,
True.
you're worse than them, Sim.
No, I'm just applying their rules, dude.
Wait,
don't
does
have-
anybody know if have they referenced Uncle Ben in these new movies yet at all?
I don't know, but they had a kid.
I think for a split second.
So if they referenced him, then it could be a flashback sequence, right? Of
Yeah.
what's this guy's name?
Jason Alexander.
Jason Alexander as Uncle Ben, or you could go through them meeting for the first time.
Or you just
And
use
sparking up their
old
love thing.
sequences from Seinfeld episodes.
Norman says, I wanted Ralph Macchio as Uncle Ben. Professor Murph in the chat, they were cooking Uncle Ben's rice in one scene. Oh, I don't know about that. That's just bad taste. Castillo says, if they're changing it to lesbians, Uncle Beth. What do you think about that?
No. Or somebody that identifies as Uncle Ben.
Oh my god. Give them any ideas.
Bancroft. Peter at one point said, after everything she's gone through. After everything she's gone through. Meaning Costanza?
You shouldn't be dropping spoilers. Not everybody's seen the movie, Bancroft. All right.
That's true, yeah. I was hoping for Ron Jeremy as Uncle Ben. Now that would be a good casting.
Yeah.
What do you think? He's down on his luck right now. I think he's probably still in prison. Could be like a work outreach felons thing. Yeah. All right, Uncle Ben's doing well. We'll come back to that. I'll keep you updated on any information about Uncle Ben in the MCU. But another fan theory people want to see in the MCU, especially with all of the you know how they're doing that multiverse brand.
Yeah, I've heard about the multiverse.
Multiple
Pauly
universes.
Shores, right? Pauly Shores everywhere, from every dimension.
Yeah, they're doing that Pauly Shore verse.
Yeah, the Weasel.
New Spider-Man character, the Hedgehog. Shelby Robertson in the chat. What's up, Shelby? Plot twist: Aunt May is Uncle Ben. Jesus.
Oh, he was talking about all the surgeries she went through.
Yeah, she's
That's what he was
She's
saying.
Uncle Ben by night when she hits the clubs.
Oh my God.
It's disgusting. All right, now I think this is something everybody can get behind here. We're bringing back, different multiverse could lead to any character. This is who I want to see. David Hasselhoff back.
Yep.
As Nick Fury.
Bring it back. The truest Nick
Now,
Fury you've ever seen.
He looks like this. They're ranking.
I haven't seen this film. Has any of you guys seen the Nick Fury Hasselhoff film?
I did.
No.
What do you think?
It was a direct to VHS movie. So from the 90s. So that's the type of movie it was. Like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't great neither. You know what I mean? It was a fun watch. And I liked him as the character. Way better than the Captain America from that time and the Fantastic Four.
What about was it better than Dolph Lundgren as the Punisher?
Yes. It was technically it was technically similar, but it fitted the canon. Get it?
Was David Hasselhoff naked like Dolph Lundgren in the Punisher?
Not as much. But
not as much.
But he was from Baywatch, right? And I've seen that movie a long time ago.
Well, here's the thing. Dolph Lundgren, like if he got shot or something, he'd go down into the sewer system and he'd light some incense and take his clothes off and like meditate in the sewers naked while breathing in this incense.
I remember that.
People are loving Dolph Lundgren's buns. Oh no, puns.
Yeah, his
Not
puns
his
were
butt.
hilarious.
Dolph is awesome as puns. Oh, Punisher. Okay, I read that wrong. Bring back Lundgren Frank Castle. People are asking for it.
Yeah, he looked the part. The movie was not great, but he looked the part. And then the only thing missing was give him the goddamn skull on the chest. God damn it! Not on the fucking tip of a knife.
No, it was on his knife.
Yeah,
that's all you get.
On the handle. Put it on his goddamn chest, or at least put it on a goddamn bike.
All they could give you is the tip.
Dude, you're the guy with the fancy glasses on a stream. Obviously, you understand what branding is.
It was a different time.
We got B Rose in the chat. What's up, B Rose? Thanks for tuning in. Old skull, not the new skull. Yeah, I agree. We talked about that last week. Why would you remove this one thing that makes the character instantly recognizable? Yeah, I don't know. It's probably a PG thing or PG-13. They don't want skulls. That's weird. You ever notice that like China doesn't like skulls either? What's up with that?
Well, one, it used to be a sign of rebellion. Remember pirates?
Yeah.
And two,
cool,
remember there's a lot of police that used it for a while, and right now it's one of the things that they don't like, right?
Yeah, but China. Like I remember when
China don't want anything to inspire revolution.
It's probably because the word
I thought it
has
was like
two L's in it, and it's even more difficult for them to pronounce.
But dude, you have skull in everything that's rebellious.
Scar.
It's part of the rebellious culture. You have skulls everywhere.
Oh, Scar. You know the Scar? No, I thought it was like a they're very supernatural people, superstitious, so they're like skulls, death, and bad luck. They also don't put tobacco products in any of their media, except they're the biggest carbon footprint for cigarettes on the planet. China,
not to mention everything else.
Like when Tencent bought Riot when they were doing League of Legends, all the characters that had skull faces, they gave them like different skin, like different costumes, so they didn't have skull faces. And then the one character that I really liked that has the cigar, they took his cigar away from him. Joe says, because comic book movies weren't considered cool back then, the skull was probably looked at as cheesy by the studios. I guess so. But then you had the Crow who got it right, you know?
Yeah, but he's not really a skull.
It's a theater, man.
Yeah,
It's
but
more like Sting. They probably just thought it was a Sting homage.
That's true. They probably
look like a wrestler.
Sting was
everybody knows that the Asians love wrestling, so they're like, oh, it's just like Sting. That's cool.
Yeah, we got some wrestling news a little bit later in the show. Edwin, can you confirm this? The Crow came out before Sting did the white makeup?
Yes, it did. Scott Hall was the one who gave Sting the idea to copy the Crow.
Oh. That ruins my joke, though.
I don't get your feelings, dude.
Also, I recently heard that when Scott Hall was pitching the idea for Razor Ramon, he was doing the Tony Montana voice impression from Scarface, and Vince had never seen Scarface, and so he's like, "That's a great idea. It's really original." And then
yes, we know Vince, is very in touch with pop culture and movies and stuff. So.
Crow, Alice Cooper.
Yeah, the Crow was Alice Cooper.
Punisher needs a bow. I don't know about that. Scott Hall came up with the Crow idea. That's what Brian said. All right, now this is another big franchise had. Would you say a reboot, Graham?
You talking about the Splinter Cell remake?
No, Matrix.
Oh yeah, we're still in the movies here. Yeah.
Yeah, this is movie news.
Yeah, I mean, it's a remake, right? Well, no, it's not a remake because it includes. It doesn't make any sense.
It's a sequel
right?
that shits on everything that came before.
It's not a sequel though. Like it to me, it's kind of. I've seen the movie. I don't know if you guys seen it, but seeing the movie, it makes me feel like they're trying to kind of auto-correct themselves or like retcon their own writing into we're making the original Matrix if we felt the way we do now, but back then. Right? Like that seems like what they're trying to do. Because it's not a horrible movie because there's still a lot of elements from the first one in it, but there's just so much bad retconning and like auto corrections and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I'll probably watch it this week. But if anybody's seen it in the chat, let me know what you thought. Seeing the new Matrix makes me want to punch the director in the face. You can't punch a lady. Okay. Scarface. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the Matrix, but I saw I think they're doing like a re-release of the original trilogy. And I don't remember, maybe this is something new in the re-release, but I don't remember Trinity ever looking like this.
Yeah, they went back, I think, and they enhanced it for a new generation.
The dump truck edition.
Yeah, the Matrix dump truck edition.
Yeah. What is it? Matrix Reloaded was the subtitle.
Yeah, that was this one, the second one. What is this one now? Resurrection.
She was.
Is it the Resurrection?
Feminist hero.
Yeah, the new one's Resurrections.
Speaking of the Matrix, I got this for Christmas. Check this out.
What is it?
This is if you're any cyberpunk fans in the chat, I got this.
Let's see it already.
Oh,
graphic novel adaptation of Neuromancer, which is notably one of the first cyberpunk novels, and really excited to get into this. They say that Trinity was taken from a character in here. This is like a hot chick cyberpunk named Molly Millions, I think.
Did you ever read the novel?
And so I'll be breaking that open. Neuromancer.
Did you ever read the novel?
And that's, of course, the cyberpunk glasses. Oh, what it is. What were you saying, Sam?
So did you ever read the novel?
No. That's why I'm skipping the novel and going right to the comic book. It came out like 89.
Yeah, I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'll get the novel though. I've
I recommend
to
it.
some of the novel on tape. I listened to the audio. I listened to William Gibson read the novel, and then I fell asleep after the first chapter. People are talking about the ass. Brian Chriskow is saying Molly agrees with me. Molly. I want one. Yeah, the comic's pretty rare. It's like over $100, I think. Matrix was a ripoff of that old comic series, The Invisibles. That's what a lot of people say. I think like some of the storylines in The Invisibles, because The Invisibles was really long. William Gibson. That was Grant Morrison's book about how he went into like weird, sex dungeons when he was experimenting as a writer. She had knives that popped out of her fingers.
That's like
I
Lady
want to
Deathstrike.
read that. Yeah, exactly like Lady Deathstrike. $124. Jesus. Yeah, I guess Admiral Wackass looked it up.
That's
Yeah,
why you
it's
gotta
perfect
ask
bound,
Santa
though.
for it.
Yeah, Santa got it for me, guys.
That's how you get around the capital gains tax.
All right, 45 people still in the chat, probably due to Trinity's ass right here. And what do you think is going through the Keymaker's mind right now?
He can't wait to escape from the what are those guys called?
I got the
The
perfect
agents.
key
He
for
can't
that
wait
ass.
to escape from the agents riding a dump truck.
More like I got the perfect key for that ass.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he gets to jump on the back of his motorcycle.
Right.
I don't care what everybody says. This scene was really cool in The Matrix Reloaded.
I am the master key.
There's a lot of cool things. I thought
He's still
Sheriff
thinking
was
about
awesome.
keys for some reason.
He is the key maker.
Like, oh crap! I might have
This would be
mismade that
a funny
key.
meme, though. Someone put a meme to this. Brian says that's got to be enhanced. Well,
it is the Matrix.
Yeah, and she had a bit of
yeah,
a
you could look like whatever you want, whatever you feel like you look like in your head, right? That's
Yeah,
the whole
what-
thing about the Matrix.
The self-image.
Carrie-Anne Moss wants to have a bigger ass.
She wants people to remember her differently.
Brian Crusoe says Matrix Reloaded is junk, but at least it had some good set pieces, unlike the third one. Yeah, what's that? The big room scene, Brandon?
What big room? Oh, yeah, the Great Hall.
Yeah, the Great Hall fight scene.
Yeah, the fight
Yeah,
scene
the set
was
pieces
cool.
were good.
There's some cool
Merovingian.
action sequences and stuff. The story's stupid.
Persephone.
Yeah,
was
the
hot.
Persephone. Yeah, but without the second one, you wouldn't have Return of the Merovingian.
Chimera's here in the chat here. These movies came out before Chimera was born. Did you know that? All the Matrix films.
That makes sense.
That's a fact.
Was he born before or after the Office Space?
He was born after the Matrix 4 came out. So,
That checks out.
yeah, that checks out. And what everybody says about Chimera is true.
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
It's a live footage of Chimera.
Live footage of Chimera.
All right. Yeah. All right. More news about IPs here. Did you guys hear about this one? Now, I didn't fact check this, but someone said it on Twitter. Brandon sent it to me. We can get into this because this is a part where we go over tweets for the week. If you guys ever seen the show, then you'll enjoy this segment.
Twitter. Tweets will set you free. Try Serotonin. Twitter. Tweet the night with me. Check the tweets.
Here we go. Getting into the tweets, everybody. Winnie the Pooh, public domain, January 1st. Now, I don't know if this is true. It's a little off-putting that it's written like a ransom note, right? Winnie the Pooh, public domain, January 1st.
Yeah, all in caps, cut out of an old newspaper.
Yeah, it's from the mind of a psychopath. I don't know who Jason Scott is. I don't know if I follow him. I don't.
He's got
But
44,000 followers.
he's got a lot of followers, a lot of likes here. What do you guys think about this? Winnie the Pooh? You know, we have guys like Von Klaus, who's taken public domain characters and making them into CG books, i.e. the Black Terror. We have some other people we've seen interest in that. I know a few people, and Brian Kriskow, of course, who's in the chat right now, taking that 6-gun gorilla, making it into an empire. What could Brian Kriskow do with Winnie the Pooh? Is there space to be had in CG with this character? Let's talk about it.
Like he says that he sent you some fen on Twitter. They'll open it.
All right, I'll check that while we talk about Winnie the Pooh. Love me some good fen. What do you guys think? Let's. Is anybody?
Yeah,
awake here?
from what I hear, this is gonna be the next Zach and Narwhal joint.
Narzak
it's gonna do big number, yeah, man. They're gonna take Winnie the Pooh, but bring him to the real world, and he's gonna have to deal with being a bigot. So mixing real life with like current topics, I think it's real interesting, man. I hear it's gonna be 120 pages, black and white with gray tones. So
I had
coming out 2024. So
I had no inspiration at all, but I just had an idea. Winnie the Pooh destroyed the Marvel and the Disney universe. A CG book.
Oh, yeah.
CG book?
What What about has it right here? Winnie the Pooh Bloodlust Revenge coming soon.
So I was reading
Beowulf. Go on.
I was reading that article or the page that the guy links down here, Public Domain Day 2022, and yeah, you could click on that. It's just a page that it has just a giant list of all kinds of things that are becoming public domain this upcoming year, and it specifically talks about the first book written by the original author for Winnie the Pooh. And then other people in the comments were saying like how other people's subsequent drawings of the character and stuff wouldn't be public domain. So like the character's likeness and things. But other people were saying that in that original book, there were illustrations of the character, but you don't get other characters like Tigger and stuff. Basically, you're just getting whoever's in there.
And it's probably going to be like what's happening with, Conan in Europe. That they want to sell them here, they have to use the Cimmerian. They can't use the Conan, but they can use the adaptation on the novels.
The comedian.
So they wouldn't be able to call it Winnie the Pooh, but you can do a Pooh story.
Well, you could call it whatever the first story is called, because that's the same thing with anything really that becomes public domain. It's that original piece.
I know, but because of Disney and the rights of the Marvel, what they do, that's why it's not called Conan. It's called the Cimmerian, because there's those special laws in the West that certain things that are public domain in the rest of the world, here not so much.
Yeah, in the comments they were talking about how in like other countries, Winnie the Pooh's been public domain for like 20 years already.
Yep.
And we just have like the longest copyright laws here. I think ours is 70 years.
It's because of Disney and Marvel back in the days. Yep.
And Canada's like 50 years, and the UK's like 30 years or something like that. They were saying. I don't quote me on that, but they were saying something to that effect.
They were trying. That's one of the things that's funny, because they reached the 75 years, and they were trying to push to extend it to 100 years. Why do you think all these changes are happening? Remember when the celebration of 75 years happened?
Of what? 75 years
of Batman and Superman?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the big party and whatever? Yeah.
And ever since?
What happened ever since?
And having all those weird changes in characters, logos, costume, New 52.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with this.
Let's see what else we got here. Anything notable that you saw on this list, Brandon?
I saw
Bambi.
Some songs. Yeah,
Bambi, A Life in the Woods.
Yeah, there was that Faust, the German movie I was telling you about earlier. There's some songs.
Al Jolson. Do you think Mammy's going to become public domain, Brandon?
Mammy? I don't know what that is.
Al
I
Jolson.
know the Shadow is supposed to be in public domain soon, or if it's not already.
I think we got 9 years on that.
Still,
I think it's at the end of the 20s. Nothing really else going on here.
Yeah.
Is this Chernobog?
It looks like
public domain with that. Faust, the original.
Yeah, that's the Faust one I was talking about.
But I mean, who really had the rights to Faust? Yeah, I wonder why. Oh, Greta Garbo.
Oh, here on the right, you could see one of the scenes in Faust, which inspired the strikingly similar Night on Bald Mountain scene from Disney's Fantasia. Oh, that looks awesome. I'm going to have to watch that.
Yeah. That is pretty cool. Yeah, Faust is cool. I'm a Faust character. Not like the comic character, but like the Germanic poem. Yeah, here's Winnie the Pooh. Look at him. Adorable. He's always getting his head stuck in honey jars. I think he's a glutton. Selfish. So yeah, someone tell Narzak about this so they can get on a comic, or Von Klaus, Brian Kriskow. I'd love to see Winnie the Pooh with 2 giant revolvers make his way into Six Gun Gorilla. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, have it getting rid of the entire Marvel universe and maybe even the Disney universe. I'd be in for that.
Yeah, what do you think of this? Shelby says, I would love a Sanford and Son versus Mr. Belvedere one shot. I think you got a long ways to go for those to be in public domain. All right. Moving on, still Twitter news, but this is also overlaps in our food news category. I think this is our only food news segment tonight on the show, unfortunately. But where is this? KFC. Let's see. Diner disgusted after finding full chicken head in her box of KFC hot wings. What do you guys think? Would you? Wouldn't you?
There was a. First of all, maybe this is true. And if this is true, this is crazy and funny. Do you remember that person that insisted that there was a deep fried rat in their chicken like years ago? And then they sent it off to get DNA tested and it turned out it was just chicken?
No.
Yeah, that happened. I'm sure some people in the chat remember this.
Disgusting.
I feel like this might be along the same lines. Imagine how many steps would have to go wrong in order for this to happen.
Yeah. Full head.
I still think it's funny that
the heads up.
I still think it's funny that the dough looks like feathers. Right?
It does. It's good.
A little feather on there. They said it wasn't real chicken. So what is this then?
Hey, do you remember when Pam Anderson was saying that KFC's chicken didn't have beaks? They were being bred without beaks and without feet and stuff. Which one is it?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
is this a chicken head from KFC with a beak?
Brandon, you've done a lot of research into these weirdo chicken topics, you know. You might want to bust that out on the Diaz show Friday, you know. I might actually watch it if you do.
Yeah, and we need to have a button on these shows so the chat can push want to know more, so we can do more research on it.
Yeah. We'll revisit this in the future.
Yeah.
Well, this is how much of a pandemic we're going through. KFC can't even use their own beakless chickens anymore. They got to go and take Popeye's chickens who have beaks.
Look, even Brian Crisco remembers the rat thing. It happened.
Shelby says Foster Farms chicken are often born with two heads. Yeah, they could have just missed one.
Well, I guess like if you de-beak it and then you scoop out the eyes and bread it, it's basically just a chicken nugget, right?
Yeah,
I don't see the problem with this, you know. Just as long as it's been cooked well.
I wouldn't want the chicken brain.
That's some bad news for you, know.
Texas Mofo says, all it takes is one disgruntled employee. I agree with this idea. I feel like the chain would have to be so broken for this to like organically happen that this is probably an inside job. I think this is a psyop.
Shelby has a
story. The KFC psyop.
Shelby says, bring up the chili story where the lady cut off her own finger to dip it in.
Yeah, you remember in Wendy's?
She ran out of crack?
No, Wendy's, that woman found a finger in her chili, and then it turned out that it was like her finger or boyfriend's finger or something like that.
What?
And then they got, like, they tried to sue Wendy's, but then they found out that it was like her own finger or some stupid fraud, right? But everybody only remembers it as somebody had found a finger in the chili.
Yeah, I remember that. I thought he was saying she was so hungry she ran out of crackers to dip her chili in. Yeah. So she cut her finger off to dip her chili in.
She was really dedicated to that magician bit. What's this in my chili? It's my own finger.
It's finger licking good.
Yeah, Brandon knows. All right, enough of this food news. Let's see. We got 15 minutes left in the show.
Are we going to have a babe of the
And
week
now
this week?
We do have a babe of the week that was and a pretty good nominee from Hardline's own. But before we get there, I wanted to turn to our wrestling aficionado.
Oh, Joe's not here. Oh,
I know Joe's not here, so Edwin's gonna have to take this one.
Joe's the Japanese wrestling aficionado.
That's true. He is, because he smokes so many cigarettes. I want. What would you call this spot? Is this a finishing move, Edwin? Let's take a look at this. All right, you ready for this? Let's see. These are some happy people.
Hey, this aired on the BBC. Oh! Whiff. Huge whiff. This British wrestling is crazy. They don't even have a ring.
Yeah, guys, you've heard of the swan dive. That's the simp dive. When you've been out thirsting for a while, you bust out the ladder, you think everything's going to go well, and then she hits you with the surprise. And then you got to go to the hospital for a week to get, your nose fixed after crushing it in the steel.
Ouch. I've seen this crazy people that love dancing. This is from some sort of Twitter account that, what does it say here? Caribbean culture, Jamaicans, saying it's Jamaicans. And
this is their form of pro wrestling, It's mixed with, dance hall and reggae, Starts as a big party, then they start bringing out the ring. They start bringing out the weapons, and then it gets a little crazy. It's a little different, but don't knock it. Just follow that account for more great clips and highlights.
People are saying PCP brought this up last week. Yeah, this is. I saw this. Edwin posted this. Yeah, these people know how to get down. They know how to have a party.
Yeah,
and
don't worry, guys. We're always on it. We just do only one show a week.
That's true. They're super extra. Jamaican love. Why did she move?
It's a heel.
She seems like she has enough padding.
It's like when Lita cheated on Matt Hardy and became heel.
But
storytelling here.
She looks proud of her shot too at the end, and I'm sorry. Like you see a 200-pound piece of beef jumping on you. You know very well that for a
he's like 125 pounds.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be funny. Then you go, fuck, I'm not gonna survive.
That's the thing. This guy's 145 pounds, and she, she's probably 170 or something, 180.
He's trying to be the Jamaican Jamaican Jeff Hardy.
Do you know what inertia is? Do you know what inertia is?
Get over with the
momentum. That 145 pounds it's like 200 and something when that thing lands.
All I'm saying,
it looks like you tried this before.
No, it's called physics.
I could have taken that guy. He's falling 6 feet. That's nothing.
Yeah, see, like a baby ladder. It's not even like a full-grown ladder.
It's a step ladder.
Come on now.
Yeah. All right, let's see. We got
Brian's crowned him the people's champion. There you go.
Pound for pound champ. She's burning. Yeah, he lands on his face. Not a good landing there. All right, we're almost wrapping up time. But before we get to the Babe of the Week, if you guys are here for the first time this week, every Monday we do a segment called the Babe of the Week, and we'll get into that. But before then, we got some news talking about what's going on here with our books, because we are creators. We love bringing you the entertainment as well on YouTube. And through the comics. So first off here, if you guys didn't see our show Friday night, Brandon and I, we talked about this a little bit. Last week we got these in. Check this out. We got some proof copies of the Lost Pages 1 reprint. Look at that cover.
Oh, sweet.
Blinding colors. Oh, that's so awesome. Shout outs to Dan Dahl, aka Booty Juice, on Twitter and Instagram, who did this amazing cover piece, did the colors, had some little coloring tips from Shelby Robertson in the chat there. And this is the full first book. If you guys didn't grab the first Lost Pages, you can get this on the campaign. The link is in the description, along with the second book. Or you can get that Simon Bisley cover, the first printing. But this will be the second printing of it. And look at that. It's so cool. Got the hobo, aka Passion for Drawing, in the background there. Look at his wrinkly fingers.
That's right. He's judging all of you on the stream right now.
Oh, they're
Passing
like
judgment.
old hot dogs in the refrigerator.
Yeah, old soggy hot dog fingers on the hobo. It's because he's a hobo. He's homeless. He has no place to go. He's got no shelter. And all of the badass characters that you love from the Lost Pages. So we just did the proof just to make sure the colors on the cover came out well. And the interior's remastered as well as different lettering. There's some lettering issues, so we fixed all that. So this is kind of the prime printing of it. So that'll be great. We put out an update today as well. If you guys already backed, you could get some new things on the campaign. So the shirt, if you guys wanted a silhouette shirt, let me pull it up because that's pretty cool. We put it up as a secret perk. So if you guys backed already, you decided you want to get a shirt now, you can get it at less shipping. So the shipping is better for you, as well as the trading card pack, the wax pack. They have no shipping on that. So secret perks are in the update section. And here's this pretty cool shirt of the silhouette that Brandon threw together.
Oh, very nice.
Our in-house designer, Brandon Diaz.
Yeah. It's almost as if I work for the company.
That's true. Yeah. So check that out, everybody. We are, I think I'm like 40 pages into lettering the book. So we're, I don't know, streaming along with this. We have like 10 pages left to be drawn. And after the stream, I'll be lettering as well, right after the stream. So yeah, that's all the stuff that's going on. Oh, and after the new year, Magic Cop 2 is probably going to come down off of In Demand on Indiegogo. So if you guys haven't grabbed Magic Cop 2, grab that. Grab a Magic Cup. It's a perfect New Year's Day gift. If you guys give gifts on New Year's Day.
Yeah, that's super popular
we ship,
now.
Yeah. We ship the books out right away. So if you guys want something to read like next week or the week after, then grab Magic Cop. It's like almost 100 pages, 92 pages of story. So check that stuff out. What else have we got going on, guys? What are you guys up to before we get to Babe of the Week?
Oh, we got 16 days left on the Nat's Back Second Chance campaign going, and that's fulfilling as soon as that closes. And you can grab Bloodhound anytime you want, direct fulfillment, and same thing for Seven Legions. It's available on the Inkslayer Entertainment.
Yeah,
go to
actually
Inkslayer
there.
Entertainment. You'll be able to...
So I was actually there today. I picked up a copy of your other book
awesome.
there. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you could find Inkslayer Entertainment through cg.net. If you go there too, you'll be able to get Blood Hunt and it'll redirect you right there.
CG now.
And then the link for... Sorry, what did I say? cg.net?
Yes.
As someone who created the title cgnow.net, I think I know what it's called, Brandon.
Yeah.
And Brian's right there.
CG
Bloodhound Duck Salem, the crossover is coming 2022.
Whoa.
That's right.
When were you going to tell anybody about this?
I've been talking about it. I told everybody. Everybody knows. Nah. We've been talking about it. It's coming 2022. We just don't have the specific date yet.
That's going to be awesome. Let me
Yeah, as far as
go ahead. Oh, a DWAG was saying wax pack. Yeah, so if you guys missed the trading cards from the first campaign, you'll be able to get them collected in an awesome wax pack through the new campaign as an add-on, or you could grab it in some of the packs too. So that's like 10 or 11 trading cards by some of the finest artists around. Dan Fraga has a card in there. Odie, you remember Odie from back in the day. Preston Acevedo. So some kick-ass trading cards that will catch you up on the bios of the characters for the Lost pages. So definitely grab that. It's only like $10 add-on, just $10 for 10 cards.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Yeah, I know I've been talking about it, but I do have a short story, and it came out on a Wednesday, number 18, just currently in the on Indiegogo by Alterna Comics. Go check it out.
That's right.
It's only $2. You get a badass Kenneth Rocafort cover. You got a bunch of short stories, which I was fortunate to have one about some Viking raiders who get caught up in a storm and wind up in a strange land. So really proud of it, and I hope you guys check it out. And also the Ace mailing list, the Ace Volume 2 mailing list, I should say, is going to go live Sunday. I'm actually going to be trying to get on streams that week, getting back into the grind. I've been kind of chilling out because of the job and everything with the past campaign. But, New Year, it's time to get back on the grind. So everybody stay tuned. It should be probably around 8 or so. I'll start tweeting about it. I might be doing something with Red, Gaze. So we'll keep you stay tuned to the Twitters. But yeah, man, it's time. The book, all the art is finished, and I just got the last page from Swings, and now it's halfway colored. So 16 pages fully colored, and 16 more to go.
Awesome. That's super exciting. Yeah, a book is going to be all the way done when that happens. It's going to ship right away.
Just like the first one, and then fulfillment a couple of months after.
Hell yeah. Eric Huffle's dropping that link to the Alterna winter bundle. Awesome. Thank you so much. What about you, Beacon? Where have you been? What's going on?
I've just been busy, getting racing kangaroos out in the outback. But I got a new page in from Henry, and it's looking awesome. You get to see the first appearance of the
Tell
demon.
us about your book.
So
Some people might not know who you are, Michael Beacon.
Yeah, Seven Legions is a sci-fi fantasy historical fiction. It's Star Wars mixed with Skyrim and Seven Samurai. You got angels and other and races from fantasy existing out in space as alien races. So here you got Azrael Shieldhand, the protagonist of the story. He's admiral of the ship here, but they're coming under attack by the demons here. And
Demons in space.
Yep. And they're pretty devastating. It's gonna be awesome. Issue 3 is gonna be one of my favorites.
Now, could people still get the first book if they haven't yet?
Yep, you can get it on inkslayerintertainment.com and it's also on Indiegogo, but it's much better to get it through Inkslayer. Because
yeah, go grab that.
Yeah.
No,
yeah, that shipped
goes to no one else.
Everybody really dug it. Lots of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for showing off. Okay, let's get into Babe of the Week. If you guys aren't aware, we do this every week, looking at different celebrity babes against the champion, Elizabeth Hurley. All right, guys.
She's gonna win. Look at these pictures. She's gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
These are from this year.
Right. They're probably from last week.
These are from 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Liz Hurley. I don't even know if I could blow these pictures up.
Nah, I'd be a little easy with that.
Blow them up.
I think this one's fine.
They're crazy. They don't make any sense.
Is this a cardboard cutout of Liam Neeson?
Yeah, that guy's had so much work done. He looks like a cardboard cutout next to Liz Hurley.
If it wasn't a cardboard cutout, he could have pissed himself.
Oh, that's a cardboard cutout. Look at the white between his legs.
Yeah.
What is going on? If Passion was here, he would call Photoshop on this image.
Yeah.
What is going on? People are saying Babelicious.
Where the hell is she?
Straight
Where's there like
fire.
a 16-foot wide oil painting on the wall wherever anybody ever is? Like, what is that?
She's the widow of a millionaire. I don't know if they were together.
In quotes.
I guess so.
Yeah. She's not wearing any undies. I checked. Texas Mofo. Well, you're doing the Lord's work, Texas Mofo.
Hey, man, our fact checkers are thorough.
All right. So, yeah. Liz Hurley coming out with the Christmas spirit. Now, the person she's going up against, the lady, nominated by our very own Edwin Acevedo. And for your boomers out there, you probably won't know who this is, but she's a pop superstar and icon, Dua Lipa, who is British also, has a name that probably is made up, but I think this is the best picture.
How are you able to show this and not show the other picture?
I don't know, man.
Look, Phil doesn't make the rules. He just stands by them, you know?
Yeah, I stand by the rules, okay?
All right. She's fully clothed in this picture.
It's the one on the right here, and then the one with the white face mask on here. I do like these knitted socks, though. Very lazily knitted.
You'd never be able to wash those things. It would fall apart in a washing machine.
A Texas Mofo is the
Hardline
FAP checker. Yeah,
it's good.
Admiral Wackett says trash compared to Liz.
Uh-oh.
Damn. Why are they so naughty? So this is what we do, everybody.
Here's the thing.
I'm gonna put
Christmas, right? These are Christmas pictures of people.
Christmas
How is
pictures.
this possible?
Yes, that's how British people celebrate the holidays.
What is going on in England?
You know, they have the advantage over us on that, you know. Christmas tradition.
So I am now making the poll for Babe of the Week.
Yeah, guys, I think this is the first one that to me is actually a test. You know, this is a bit of a toss-up.
Is Elizabeth Hurley saying that she got that dress in her stocking? Because that makes a lot of sense.
Happy Christmas. Distracted from my wretched ankle by whom I got in my stocking. Versace. She tags Versace.
Right. It must be the dress, right? Unless she received that Liam Neeson cutout in her stocking.
Yes.
If it goes to, you know, lets you decide your vote here, because the poll is in the chat, everybody. I need everybody to vote. Dua Lipa does make really good music. I like her music. It's reminiscent of the 70s and 80s. I really dig it. She's got a handful of really good songs that you guys could check out. She has one where she actually, I kind of want to pull it up. There's a video of her song. There's a song called Physical, and it's like her doing an 80s workout instructional video, and it's pretty awesome.
It's not just the ripoff of the Olivia Newton-John song Physical.
No, it's a totally new song, but they probably catched it on that. Cam made a poll.
I believe
I
it.
see what you did there. What's going on with that chick's abdomen? It's harsh lighting.
Yeah, the lighting is really bad there.
It's like a shadow. It's like the colors from the Lucent comic book.
Like maybe next time she should have Alyssa's son take the pictures for her. Even things up.
Yeah, see, Nail Bunny here says Liz got that dress, or Liz's son got that dress for her.
It makes sense. Somebody playing a pinball machine right now?
Yeah. The younger chick seems like she's a boring, lazy fook. Liz would rock your world. No, Dua is super energetic. Yeah, we got Baz in the chat. What's up, Baz? Says, hello, my fellow gays. Good to see you, Baz. I hope you and the family had a good Christmas. Michael Bancroft, Admiral Wacka says, no tits creates a strange abdomen shape when legs are extended. Admiral Wackass is an expert in this field.
Yeah, it's very clear.
He gets a government check every month. Federal.
Federal, what is it? Like a science stipend? A grant?
Yeah. Lipa is lame. Hails Aid Comics, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. What's up, Jay Williams? Thanks for tuning in. Everybody, hit that subscribe button. And I think we'll round this off with the poll tonight. Let's see how many. We got 35 people in the chat. And I want to check the poll entries. We have 30 votes in. So if you guys have not voted yet, please vote for the winner. This is actually the last poll, the last Babe of the Week of the year. Could you believe that?
Yeah, so it actually counts multiple times. This is like a bonus round. So whoever wins this is gonna go into a high ranking on the end of the year awards for the Hardline.
Yeah, wins the year.
This is triple seeding points.
Yep. Yeah, stay tuned for the Hardline Awards next week. It's gonna be a blast.
All right, we got I just wanted to shout out Num de Guara. Just back to the Lost Pages because you briefly showed my comment. Hail, brother. Back at number 413. Remind me to do that more often. No, thank you so much. That's awesome. We are super close. I think Admiral Wackass said we're like 2.8K away from 30,000, which unlocks the gold foil spotted cover on the main book for everybody. Everybody, you're going to get gold foil. You're going to get gold foil. You'll all get it. And once we hit 30K. So if we do that 30K. Before we print, we're going to get that. It's going to be awesome.
We're also only 57 subs away from 1,000 now on this channel.
57?
Yeah.
Wow, 57. Yeah. Please sub to the channel. That's awesome. And remember, Nam du Guare, this is free.
Don't you forget, you're my #1 customer.
That's right.
You cut it off again, damn it.
No, I heard it. It said customer.
Maybe it depends on what end you're in.
All right, one last check. We have 32 votes. 32 votes, but it's a pretty big, man. This is crazy. This landslide. Okay, I'm ending the poll right now, everybody.
This is a huge upset.
Landslide.
Landslide?
It's not an upset. Yeah. All right, 81% victory for Elizabeth Hurley.
Yes. All right, show the first picture then.
For Dua. Okay, for your participation, I will go through the pictures. Here's the first picture.
How could you not show this?
I will be showing it now. We're showing it.
Yeah, we're showing it now. I think she's wearing underwear. I think our fap checker was wrong.
Fap checker?
Yeah.
The pillow matches her dress color. Wait, what is this on her leg?
That's the wretched ankle.
That's the wretched ankle.
You're not even supposed
Liam
to work
Neeson gave it to her.
Wait, we should have shown this because this may have factored into the.
No, it's the same. Go back to the Dua Lipa picture. She's got big boots also. This is just
but
big
this
boots.
is a medical boot. She might have gangrene.
She might be geriatric, is what you're saying. It's like a geriatric medical boot. If Passion were here, you're like, oh, she just got released from the old folks' home.
Yeah. God, I hope her ankle's okay. I hope her ankle's
She's
okay.
got the
All right,
beatus, her foot's gonna fall off.
Yeah, she might have diabetes. Texas Mofo says it makes her hotter. Yeah, some people will say that she'll be easier to catch, right?
Yeah.
She couldn't run away as bad.
Yeah, and more wackus.
Liz got that. Oh yeah, the Todd McFarlane Spawn boot. Remember when he used to have that one big boot in the comic? That's what that is.
Yeah, there you
But
go.
the truth is that Liz was actually at that Jamaican club fight, and she tried to set up for the simp dive, and things just went awry. Her son landed on her leg, and it's just it was a disaster. But stuff happens.
Thank you guys. We hit 50 likes. It's probably the most amount of likes
on the stream.
Yeah, I've ever had in my lifetime.
I don't deserve it.
Yeah, 50 people have never liked Phil in his entire career. So
it's true. All right, I'm gonna pull this up, and we're gonna do a little refresh for this. I think to 390. Where did this? Let's see.
Oh, by the way, Jimmy, I'll definitely be hitting you up, to talk about the Ace Volume 2.
390. Guys, thank you guys so much. 390, just 10 more backers until we get to 400, which is crazy. Thank you guys so much. Spread the word, share the campaign. We got to get to 30K to unlock the sparkly. Would you say it's sparkly? That sounds kind of gay. It's not
sparkly. It's shiny.
It's, shiny. That's the word.
It's not shiny, glitter.
Golden foil cover. Foily cover. Yeah. Look at the foil. We took a tip out of Michael Bancroft's campaign for this shiny GIF here.
Yeah.
At 60.
It plays once every half
60 hour. Likes. Jesus. Yeah, the shine shines every half hour. Wow, 60 now. Thank you guys so much. And make sure you guys are telling other people about the channel, because we do these streams Monday nights. We do the Friday night Diaz Brothers show, which is super fun as well. We're going to get some upgrades to the production value of that show within the next year. And I hope you guys have an awesome new year. This 2022 is going to be crazy for us, getting the Lost Pages 2 out. Another super secret campaign that all of your favorite people are going to be involved in, and some more Lost Pages content. Just awesome entertainment for you guys. We appreciate you guys being here. Michael Bancroft says, "What the fuck? You stole from me?" Who is printing things?
It's going on.
All right, guys. We will see you guys in the next year for the Hardline, but Friday for the Diaz Brothers show, which is that New Year's night?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, it is.
So we'll see you for that. Maybe we'll be dressed up and have some bubbly. But until then, we will see you guys on the flip. Bye, everybody.
See you.
Great job.
Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch.